Good morning, guys. I don't even know if you can see me. Let me get over here by the light. So I'm out here with Kenny. We've got his boat. It's early. The sun's not even up yet. As you can see, neither of us have you ever fished this lake?
Yeah, but never on a boat.
Never on a boat. I've never fished this lake. It's a new spot for me. The water level is down. It seems like the water levels are kind of down everywhere. Everything is starting to cool off because fall's coming. Over the last couple weeks, water temps have probably dropped like 20 degrees almost, I feel like. So we're gonna dump the boat in, see if we can catch anything. I didn't bring a ton of stuff with me. I just have basically my bass gear. I did grab some night crawlers just in case, because it seems like we always have trouble. So we'll see if we can do anything. We got to get the boat shoved in here. It's kind of a small ramp, I feel like. I'm gonna walk down there and take a look. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's only a 15-inch limit on bass here, but there's actually a 10-inch limit on crappie. I've never eaten a bass. Maybe I'll keep a bass and do a little bass catch and cook. Who knows? Anyways, guys, we're gonna get this dumped in, and then I'll see you guys out on the water and see if we can catch some fish. So stay tuned. We're in the water, guys. Sun really hasn't even come up yet. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to tell, but the water level is way down. That's the spillway.
8 feet?
Probably.
10 feet?
Although you see like the regular water line, it only looks like about a foot low.
Correct, but
it's definitely not a full pool.
It doesn't spill to the top.
No. So I guess there's a bunch of walleye in this lake. I guess the walleye sampling report was pretty good for sizes. I don't know about populations. Bass is only a 15-inch limit, but crappie is a 10-inch. So who knows? I feel like if I catch a big enough bass, I've never eaten one, I might keep it.
You gotta do video on it. I don't like that.
I mean, that'd be the point, to make a video, since I've never tried it before, but
I'm not a big bass eater.
We'll see. 11 foot, it's not bad.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Look at those topwater action right here. You have to get moving. Yeah. I don't know what they are, but they're moving. There's 6, 9, 7 foot, and there's timber. There's a bunch of little fish marked right here.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of timber right there. Oh yeah, there's fish swirling all over. Start tossing this plopper out, I guess.
Oh, let's not lose that.
All right, guys, I'm gonna start with a whopper plopper. Suppose I should strap you guys on the chest mount here. Water depth. Oh, we're only at 5 foot, yeah.
Yeah, 5 foot.
Yeah, we're only in 5 foot of water, guys. We're seeing, I'm watching stuff eat off the surface, so. Oh, there we go. Boom, hammered it. Hammered it. That seems decent. Out here in the middle of the lake, that is not a bad, that's not a bad largie. Uh-huh. Ooh, treble hooks are scary. There we go.
There's your mop. Here's
I don't think, huh? No.
17.
Oh, Jesus, chill out. oh, 16 and a half maybe. No, that's, I'm satisfied. Got me all sorts of slimy. Well, there we go, guys. Number one of the morning. Hit on the whopper plopper. It's a white whopper plopper, but it's a nice little chunk. Just over 16 inches. I could keep this guy if I wanted to, but
I got the live well. We can fill it up.
You know what? Yeah, let's just toss him in there. Maybe I'll keep him, maybe I won't, but we're gonna toss him in there, and if anything, we'll see what kind of bag we can put together today. So we're gonna get that live well filling up and toss this fish in there. It's a nice little green chunk. I'm satisfied with that this morning. He hammered that thing hard. Hopefully I got the blow up on video. I wasn't like pointed straight at my line there, but I'm happy about this. I mean, we're only probably 20 minutes into it at best, so this is much better than the fishing trips we've had the last couple of times. So
you'll be all right here for now, bud.
Chill out. All right, we'll get you guys strapped back on the chest mount here. We'll see if we can catch another one. I caught you a delicious bass. What's that? Is that off Napoleon Dynamite? Isn't that off Napoleon Dynamite? I think it is. I could throw this football over those mountains. All right, Uncle Rico. Man, there's something huge down there. Oh, there we go. Oh, he missed it. Damn. You son of a beach. Probably. The sun's just coming up behind us, guys. So I'll give this plopper a few more casts and then probably move on to something else. Although I just got that blow up, so. We're in about 2 foot of water, 2.5 foot of water, guys. Hey. Oop, got one. Barely even blew up on it. Come here, bud. It's a little guy, but I got one. He is. He's got some fight to him. Kid's got heart. Maybe I snagged it. Dang, son. Yeah, a little bit of a foul hook. All right, guys, fish number 2, just a little guy, but something hit it, so get this guy tossed back. Hopefully we can hook up something bigger. So not complaining at all about this though, for the time of year and the fact that fishing has been hard lately. So I'm gonna get this guy released. Thanks for playing, bud. All right, guys, I'm gonna grab my delicious bass out of here. Me and Kenny are off the water. We didn't have much more luck. I caught one more bass, a small one, in that little sunfish. Kenny blank today. Not for lack of trying though. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this little pickle home. Woo! He's not happy about that. Woo! Jesus.
Grab from the top.
I'm gonna toss this guy in the...
There you go. You had him.
He poked me. I'm bleeding.
Yeah, he did.
I just want to lip him.
No, you're not. No, you're not. We got a net. You want to grab the net?
I got him. I got him.
You ain't got him.
There we go. Ow! Ow! Got him. That only took a little bit, but there's the one we got. I've never eaten a bass before, so I'm gonna take this guy and eat him. It should be tasty.
It ain't bad. It's not good.
It's not. What would you compare it to?
Nothing. It's relatively bland. It's not a real firm fish. It isn't like your walleye, crappie, perch. It isn't mushy like catfish or carp. It's just kind of its own thing. It's got a big bloodline that runs right here through the middle, right through the middle of this pig. You cut that bloodline out, you're gonna help yourself flavor-wise, but
well, we shall see.
just send it.
It's 15-inch minimum. Most places around Nebraska, it's a 21-inch minimum. And so since it's only 15 and I caught a 16.5, I might as well give it a shot. You know, I've never done it before. So I'm gonna throw this guy in the cooler and I guess I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate Kenny bringing me out. We're gonna stay tuned. I'm gonna be heading out to his place and we're gonna do seafood boil.
Seafood boil. Crawfish are out of season this year. Last year we did crawfish. This year they're out of season, so we're doing shrimp and crab and all the fixings. So big old boil on Sunday. So
stay tuned for that, guys. We'll get to be hanging out with Kenny again. So I'm gonna get this stuff loaded up in the truck and I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you guys a little bit later once I get to cooking this. All right, guys, so I've made it home. I've got the bass all filleted up and I chunked it up a little bit. It's good looking meat. I mean, it's white meat. It does have a little bit of a bloodline in there, and honestly, I didn't take that out. I filleted this up a couple hours ago and it's been sitting in the fridge in water. I just drained the water out of it. So I've got a little bit of oil heating up in the pan here. I'm gonna crack an egg in this bowl and then we're gonna try some of this Louisiana seasoned crispy fish fry. Shout out to the homie Mike for giving this to me. And we're gonna see what it tastes like. I think it should be pretty good. It's firm white meat, so we'll see how it goes. So we're gonna coat the fish in an egg. Just beat that up and I'm just gonna dump the fish right into here. Probably could use a couple eggs, but I think one is fine. We'll just kind of slouch this around a little bit. I should have put my seasoning in the bag before I got my hands all super dirty. We're just gonna put some of this in a bag, dump all the fish in there. That might be enough. And I'm just gonna put all of this in here and shake it up. I think it should all fit. Let's hope this tastes good. I think it should. Those got coated pretty well. So the nuggets got coated nice. They look good. See, it still doesn't seem hot enough though, does it? It's frying. It'll be all right. We're gonna stick it all in here. If it'll all fit. I think they're getting about done. I'm gonna call that good. They've been in there for a few minutes. I don't know about you guys, but that looks like good fish to me. We'll see what it tastes like. I have a feeling it's probably not gonna really taste any different than most of the fish we have. All right, guys, these have cooled down for a little while. I've got a little bit of tartar sauce, so I'm gonna try some with the tartar sauce, with and without. I use tartar sauce quite a bit on fish. Sometimes we'll make our own, but We'll go for a little bit thinner piece because it's probably cooled down a bit. Let's bust this open and see what it looks like. I mean, that's white, flaky meat, just like any other fish. It's really hot. Honestly, with that bite, all I can taste is the tartar sauce. It tastes about as good as any other fish I've ever had. It's a lot more firm than like your typical catfish is gonna be. I feel like catfish is kind of mushy when you fillet it up and fry it. Unless you really, really crispify it, you know what I mean? But I'd eat this again in a heartbeat. I don't see why people say it's so bad. I'm sure just because it's a sport fish, people freak out about it, but I would have no problem eating this again, and I know there's a lot of people that do eat it. So if you want to give it a shot, give it a shot. I'll try it again, and if I run into a few of them, I might keep them and bring them home, you know. Tastes like any other fish I've had. There's no bad taste to it. It's not like it's full of bones like a carp would be or anything. That's good, guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave the rest for my wife and I, beautiful wife behind the camera, to eat off camera, and that's gonna be it. I think the bass is really good. I see absolutely nothing wrong with it. I know a lot of people freak out when you keep them, but I thought it tasted just fine. So if you wanna give it a shot, give it a shot. I'd recommend it. Might as well give it a try. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.